Well, hello everyone. We are at the Swiss Family Treehouse. This is an attraction in Adventureland at Magic Kingdom Park. This is the one located in Florida. There are other tree houses in Paris and Tokyo and California. This is the one located in Florida. And so this was one of the first attractions when the park first opened, and they've continued to maintain it through the years. And it's just kind of a nostalgic classic break in your day, walk through. I wanted to give you a feel for what it's like to walk through the entire treehouse. So when you first walk in, you have this water contraption that brings water throughout the entire treehouse. So again, that's going to bring water up to all 6 stories. It's 116 steps. So the reason why I wanted to have this video, so you could kind of get a feel for what it's like, whether you have little ones or maybe an elderly person in your party. Is this too much for someone? I think it's not that bad. And again, it's a nice break on a hot day to walk through the treehouse. And again, it's 116 steps. As you walk through, you really wouldn't, it looks and feels just like a tree, but it's actually, it's a fake tree. And it's very realistic. All the details, they did an amazing job, and they've done an amazing job to keep it up through the years. As you come in and come up to this first room, you can actually hear the piano playing as you get a great view here in a moment. Check this out. So again, you've got a great view of the castle and Space Mountain, and it's just a really nice break to come up, and you can see the water being brought up all the way to the top and runs throughout the treehouse. Really neat to see. And so again, there's just a lot of authentic pieces and looks and feel from the original 1960 film as you go from room to room, and you can take a look at all the details that each room has. And it says here, this is the Jungle Lookout. In this compound, we often pause to contemplate our small world. Here, adventure beckons with every view and every sound. The jungle, its rivers call out their mystery and invite us to new discovery. So again, you can take your time. It's, go kind of at your own pace. Nobody's there telling you go, go, go. It's a nice little break in your day and walk through. And you can see a little bit of the Jungle Cruise and the Tiki Room. As you kind of look over here, you can take a break and look over. And you're going to go down to the kitchen here in just a moment. But you can just take a look out. And this is my favorite room. If I were to stay in the treehouse for a night, this is what I would pick. You have Fritz and Ernst's room, the two boys, one of the 2 boys from the movie. And you can look up top. There's actually a gun to ward off predators, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of a really cool room. I would stay there. And so we're kind of hit the peak, the top of the treehouse, and we're going to work our way back down. Like I said, 116 steps. It's got 330,000 leaves, all little individual fake leaves that they've maintained through the years. That's a lot of little detail work. So as we come around here, you're going to get again a little bit better look of Adventureland. You can take a break and look out, and you can see the Jungle Cruise to the left, and you can see here the kitchen. You can see the water going throughout the treehouse. But again, Jungle Cruise to the left, and you got the Tiki Room and Aladdin's magic carpets. And behind there is one of our favorite treats that you can get in this area, which is your pineapple Dole Whip. It's a must get if you are in the Adventureland area. So come down, and you got a little bit of kind of some desk. You got ship's logs and things, lots of little details. And then finally, one of the last things you come to in the treehouse tour is the kitchen. And they have kind of a volcanic rock as a stove, and a clamshell of a sink, and a little bell there to call all the family in for dinner. And it would be actually a pretty peaceful little kitchen to work at. Over to the right, you have this nice little waterfall. So I don't know how all this fruit continue to stay on the table with all Florida hurricanes. But you can see here, like I said, a nice peaceful little waterfall as you work. So that's kind of the treehouse for you. Wanted to give you a feel for it. So let us know, in the comments, have you been to the treehouse? Let us know down in the comments. If you have any questions, drop those down in the comments. And the biggest favor you could do for us is hit that subscribe button. As we're continuing to grow this channel, it will help us bring more magic to more people. We thank you so much for coming on this tour with us, and we hope you have a magical day.